السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Okay, good afternoon everyone. Good afternoon Abdulaziz. Good afternoon Azam. Good afternoon Firas. How are you today, guys?
I'm fine.
Okay, I hope you are fine. Thanks so much. Okay, guys, peace and blessing be upon you all. Welcome to our English summer course. So this is second level, session 2 by Mr. Mohammed Houssien. Okay, before starting our lesson today, guys, we'll make a quick review about the previous lessons. Okay, so let's start our session today. Okay. Okay, the first practice of our review today, guys, read then review and write the question in the correct space. Okay, we have 6 questions, guys. We have 6 questions. Are you married? Do you have children? Do you like it? Do you work near here? What's your name? Where are you from? Okay, we need to use this question and put it in the correct space. Okay, so this is an review with a hair stylist. Okay, number 1. What's your name? My name is Jonathan. John for short. Okay, let's start with number 2. I will start with okay, Firas. Okay, Firas, number 2. Read the answer to know which one of these questions is the correct one. Okay.
My name's Jonathan. John for short. What's your name? Teach.
I'm really sorry, guys. Firas, are you with me, Firas? Firas, where are you?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, let's start. Okay, number 2.
I am from Rio de Janeiro.
Okay,
It is a big, beautiful city.
Great, well done. Okay, which one of these questions is the correct one?
Where are you from?
Great. So question 2 will be, where are you from? Okay, thanks a lot. Well done. Okay, number 3. Okay, Majid.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Majid. Number 3, read the answer to know which one of these questions is the correct one. Okay. Number 3, Majid. Okay, yes. I am.
My wife is
Italian.
Is Italian. Her name is Jillian. She's very good looking.
Okay.
Are you married?
Great. Excellent. Well done, Majid. So question 3, guys, will be, are you married? Are you married? Okay. Nice one. Okay, number 4. Number 4 will be Yusuf. Yusuf?
Yes.
Okay, Yusuf.
Yes, we do. We have a little girl. Her name is Benica.
Yes,
She's
good.
3.
Okay,
Do you have children?
excellent. Nice one. So question 4, do you have children? Do you have children? Okay, now let's move to question 5. Okay, Abdulaziz Al-Arifi, number 5.
Yes, I do. I work in a salon
Salon.
downtown.
Yes, good.
Salon downtown. It's very small, but it's nice. Do
But
you
it's
work
nice.
near here?
Great. Question 5, do you work near here? Do you work near here? Well done. Okay, the last question, Mohammed Al-Shihri, number 6, Mohammed. Mohammed Al-Shihri, number 6. Mohammed, are you listening to me? Okay, another one. Abdulaziz Rashad. Abdulaziz.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Abdulaziz, question 6.
Yes, I do. I work in,
I work
in, a,
with...
in a salon.
No, number 6, Abdulaziz. Number 6, not 5.
Yes, yes, I do. I work w- with my friends,
Excellent.
and I speak to
A lot of
a lot, a lot of now
new people.
people every day. It's it's very
Interesting. It's
interesting.
very interesting. Okay.
Do
So the
you
question will
like
be what?
do you like it?
Do you like it? Okay. Thanks a lot. Okay, Abdullah. Abdullah.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Abdullah, read the conversation, please.
What's your name? My name's Jonathan. John for short. Where are you from? I am from Rio de
Janeiro.
Janeiro. It's
Yes.
a big, beautiful city. Are you married? Yes, I am. My wife is Italian. Her name Chili. She's very good looking. Do you have children? Yes, we do. We have little girl. Her name is
Benika.
Banika. She's 3. Do you work near here? Yes, I do. I work around downtown. It's very small, but it's nice. Do you like it? Yes, I do. I work with my friend, with
Mine.
my friend,
Yes, good.
and I speak to
A lot of
a lot of new people every day. It's very
interesting.
interesting.
Excellent. Nice one, Abdullah. Thanks so much. Very good. Okay, guys, now let's move to the second activity. Okay. The second activity, guys, complete the times. Complete the times, okay? As we see in the first 2 examples, guys, it's 2:30, it's 2:30, it's 2:30, okay? Number 2, how will be number 2? Okay, Azam, Azam.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Azam. Number 2,
It is 8 o'clock.
Great. It's 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock. Okay. Thanks a lot, Azan. Okay. The second will be Muhammad al-Shehri. What are you, Muhammad? Okay, Majid. Number 5, Majid.
Yes,
Number
teacher.
3. Number 3.
Number 3.
Yes.
It's 10:15.
Excellent. It's 10:15. Very good. Okay. Yusuf, number 4. Yusuf, number
It's
4.
a 5.
What?
It's
No.
no. Quarter to 6.
عليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. No problem. Okay.
أستاذ معلش أستاذ ناديتني كنت في الحمام.
Okay, no problem, Mohammed. Okay, Yusuf, just go ahead. It's what?
It's a quarter
Excellent. Nice.
to 6.
Excellent. It's 5:45. Okay. It's 5:45. Nice one. Okay. Muhammad Omar, number 5, Muhammad. Complete the time. Muhammad Omar. Yes.
It's 11. It's 10.
Okay, it's 11. Great. It's 11 what?
It's 10 minutes.
10. It's 11:10. Okay. Muhammad. Can you hear me, Muhammad? Okay, it's 11:10. Okay, so number 5, it's 11:10. Okay. Muhammad al-Shehri, number 6.
Hello, teacher.
Hello. Okay, Muhammad, number 6.
It's 10.
No,
It's
12. 12.
8. It's 12.
No, it's 12 what? Yes, it's 12.
12:05.
No. Each one of these numbers, Muhammad, equal 5 minutes. Each one of these numbers equal 5 minutes. So this is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So it's 12 what?
12.
Yes, good. 12,
40.
40. Yes, so it's 12:40. Okay, thanks a lot. Number 7. Number 7, Firas. Number 7, Firas.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, number 7.
It is 9:25.
Excellent. It's 9:25. Okay, the last one. The last one will be, okay, Abdulaziz Arifi.
It is 5 to 7.
It's 5 to 7. Excellent. It's 5 to 7. Okay, great. Good, guys. Okay, now let's get started our lesson today, guys. Okay, our lesson today, guys, about he speaks English at work. And in our lesson today, we have 3 main points. The first point will be simple present with he, she, and it. These substitute pronouns, okay? Jobs and places of work. Jobs and the places of works. And the third personal with the sentence stress, okay? Let's get started with the first part. Okay, read the dialogue. Read the dialogue. We will listen at first this dialogue, guys, and then I will choose two of you to act this conversation, okay? listen at first.
2.64.
Are you ready to order?
Konnichiwa, tempura kudasai. Wow, your Japanese is fantastic. Thanks. I get a lot of practice. My husband's Japanese, and I work for a Japanese company here in New York. Oh, cool. What do you do? I'm a salesperson. Do you like your job? Yes, I like it very much.
Majid, your mic, please. Turn it off. Thanks a lot. Let's complete, guys.
Your Japanese is fantastic. Thanks. I get a lot of practice. My husband's Japanese, and I work for a Japanese company here in New York. Oh, cool. What do you do? I'm a salesperson. Do you like your job? Yes, I like it very much. What does your husband do? He's a tour guide. He takes Japanese tourists to museums. Does he like his job? Yes, very much. He likes art, and he doesn't work in the mornings, only in the afternoons. Do your children speak Japanese? A little, but they prefer English.
Okay, guys, is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, now, okay, I will choose two of you guys to act this conversation. Okay, I will start with Abdullah and, okay, Yusuf. Okay,
Okay.
okay. Abdullah will be the first and Yusuf will be the second. Okay, guys? Okay, guys, let's start.
Wow, your Japanese fantastic.
Thanks. I get a lot of practice. My husband's Japanese, and I work for a Japanese company here in New York.
Oh, cool. What do you do?
I am a salesperson.
Salesperson. Salesperson.
Salesperson.
Yes.
Do you like your job?
Yes, I like it very much.
What does your husband do?
He's a tour guide. He
Guide.
takes Japanese guide.
Okay.
He takes Japanese tourists
Tourists.
to museum.
Excellent. Very good.
Does he like his job?
Yes, very much. He likes art, and he doesn't work in the morning, only in the afternoon.
Do your children speak Japanese?
A little, but they prefer English.
Nice one. Excellent. Good, guys. Amazing, Abdullah. Amazing, Yusuf. Thanks so much, guys. Okay, another person. Okay, Azam. Azam. Okay. And where are you, Azam? Azam Al-Arifi, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Azam and Majid Falah. Okay. Majid?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Majid will be the first. Okay, Majid will be the first and Azam will be the second. Okay, start Majid.
Wow, your Japanese is fantastic.
Thanks. I get a lot of
Practice.
practice me. husband. Japanese is a work for a Japanese company
Company.
here
Company.
in
Yes.
New York.
Great. Well done.
Oh, cool. What do you do? Oh, cool. What do you do?
I am a salesperson.
Salesperson. Salesperson. Okay.
I am
Do
a
you like your job?
salesperson.
Do you like your job?
Yes, I like it very much.
What does your husband do?
He's good.
A tour guide.
He take Japanese.
Okay, one more time, Azam. He is a tour guide. He is
He is tour
tour
guide.
guide. Yes, good.
He's takes
Takes
Japanese takes Japanese
tourists.
tourists to museum.
Okay, great. Majid,
Yes. Do you does he like his job?
Yes, very much. He likes and he doesn't work in the mornings, only in the afternoons.
Do you do your children speak Japanese?
A little, but they
prefer.
prefer English.
Okay, but
Prefer
they
English.
prefer English. Okay, well done. Good guys. Excellent, Majid. Wonderful, Azam. Thanks so much, guys. Okay, now let's move to the second part of our session today, guys. Okay. Okay, this is an important part, guys. This is an important part of our lesson today. This is the grammar part about the simple present. Simple present with the subjective pronouns he, she, and it. Okay? Okay, we have, guys, in this table 6 categories. Okay? Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Each one of them represent or refer to something. Okay? The first column, guys, refer to the sentence in the affirmative case. Okay? The affirmative sentence. The affirmative sentence. The second one refer to the negative sentence. Negative sentence. The third one, okay, refer to yes or no question. Yes or no question. Number 4 and 5 refer to the short answer. The short answer with yes or no. And the last one, how can you make a question with the WH words? Okay, how can you make a question with WH words? Okay, now let's read the examples. Number 1, I work. I work. You work. You work. We work. You work. And they work. If you take a look, guys, about the verb of the sentence, what is the verb of the sentence, guys? Work. Work, this is the verb of the sentence. Work, 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 okay? There isn't something happened to the verb, okay? The verb here, guys, in the base form, there is no addition. There is no addition to the verb, okay? I work, you work, we work, you work, they work, okay? Okay, if you take a look about the third personal pronouns like he or she and it, he, she, it, okay? Look at the end of the verb, he works, she works, it works. Okay, so in the affirmative sentence, okay, in the simple present, we put S at the end of the verb. We put S at the end of the verb. Okay, is it clear, guys? Is it clear? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Now let's take a look to the second table. Okay, the second column. Okay, how can you make this sentence, change this sentence from the affirmative case to the negative case? Okay, with I and the plural, guys, we use don't. Like I don't, you don't, we don't, you don't, they don't. So we use don't with the affirmative case with these pronouns I, we, you, and they. I don't, we don't, you don't, they don't. Okay, and with the third personal pronouns like he, she, it, okay, we use doesn't, like he doesn't, she doesn't, it doesn't. Okay, and don't forget, guys, when we use doesn't in the negative case, we remove the addition of the verb. Okay, so we remove the s at the end of the verb. Okay, it doesn't work, not it doesn't works. Okay, she doesn't work, not it does, she doesn't works. Okay, there is no s at the end of the verb. Okay, because we use doesn't. Okay, okay. Number 3, if you want to make a question, we have 2 types, guys. You can use do or does. As we said before, we use do with these pronouns I, you, we, they. Okay, so if you want to make yes or no question with the simple present with these pronouns, we use do. Do I work? Do you work? Do we work? Do they work? Okay, and does with the third personal pronouns or with the singular. Okay, does he work? Does she work? Does it work? Or does Ahmed work? As we know, guys, that the subjective pronouns, okay, can take place of the noun of the sentence. Okay, so I can say, does Ahmed work? Does Sarah work? Okay, etc. Yes or no question. If you want to make a short answer about the question with do or does, you can say yes, yes, okay, and then change it or make a scissors, okay? Yes, I do, not do I, okay? If you want to say no, you need to put not at the end of do and doesn't, okay? The last one, the WH question, As we know, guys, with the question order, number 1, we will start the question with one of the WH question, like what, where, why, when, okay? So this is number 1. If you want to make WH question, start by one of these words, okay? So this is number 1. Number 2, guys, you need to put one of the helping verb of the simple present, like do or does. And it depends of the subject of the sentence, okay? We use do with I, you, they, and we, okay? We use does with he, she, it. So, what do you, what do I, what does he, what does she, what does it, okay? And complete the examples, okay? After the subjective pronoun, we put the base form of the verb. What do I do? What do you do? What does he do? Okay, etc. Okay?
Okay.
Simple present, okay, this is the conclusion of our lesson today, guys. Okay, the simple present, he, she, it, okay. In the affirmative sentence, guys, in affirmative sentence, you need to put S at the end of the verb, okay? Don't forget to put S, okay? Like Abdullah works, okay? Yusuf works, not work, okay? Simple present with these subjective pronouns. In the negative case, okay, we need to use doesn't, not don't, okay? Like Abdullah doesn't work. Don't say works, okay? Yusuf doesn't work, okay? Simple present with the question word, like this part, guys. Question word at first, does, and then the subject pronoun, like he, she, it, and then the main verb of the sentence, okay? Okay. Okay, spelling rules for he, she, and it. Spelling rules for he, she, and it. Okay, as we see in the first row, guys, I, you, we, they. Okay, with these verbs, guys, I work, I live, I watch, I finish, I study. Okay, they work, they live, they watch, they finish, they study. Okay, there is no addition at the end of the verb. Okay, with he, she, it, he works, he lives, he watches, he finishes, he studies. Okay, let's take a look to the first two verbs, works and lives. We add s at the end of these verbs, okay? Works, lives. With the second two verbs like watch and finish, we add es. We add es at the end of the verb. Why we add es? Because these verbs, guys, finished by one of these syllables, okay? ch, sh, s, and x, okay? So if the verb ends by one of these sounds like ch, sh, se, x, okay? We add es at the end of the verb. And the last one, if the verb ends by the letter y, okay, preceded by one of the consonant letter, okay, preceded by one of the consonant letter, okay? The letter D, guys, is one of the consonant letter. So we remove the letter Y and add IES, okay? Okay, that's enough. That's enough, okay? Let's complete with the vocabulary bank with what do they do? Okay, guys, before we start at this point, is there any question, guys? Are there any question about the previous point? Are there any question? Okay. What do they do? What do they do? Okay. I will read these words, guys. I will read these words, so listen to me carefully to pronounce these words properly. Okay. Number one, a teacher, a teacher, a teacher, a doctor, a doctor, a nurse, a nurse, a nurse, a salesperson, a salesperson, okay? A waiter, if it's a man, okay? A waiter or a waitress, if it's a woman, okay? An assistant, a lawyer, a policeman or a policewoman, a factory worker, a factory worker, a student, a student, a student like you guys, okay? One more time, a teacher, a doctor, a nurse, a salesperson, a waiter or waitress, an assistant, a lawyer, a policeman or a policewoman, a factory worker, a student, okay? So I will choose one of you guys to read these words. I will start with, okay, Omar Hamid. Omar? Where are you, Omar? Omar Hamid. Okay, another one, Muhammad Omar. Muhammad Omar.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Muhammad. Read the
A
words, please.
teacher, a teacher, a doctor, a nurse, a salesperson,
A sales.
a
Okay,
wait,
the letter S, Muhammad. Wait a second, please. The letter
a
S here,
sales,
cells. Okay, this is the letter Z, Z sound, okay?
a salesperson,
Yes,
a
good.
waiter,
A
a
waiter.
waiter, a waiter,
Waitress.
a waitress,
Good.
an
Assistant.
assistant,
Okay.
assistant, a lawyer,
A
a
lawyer.
lawyer,
Lawyer.
a lawyer, a lawyer,
Yes, good.
policeman, policewoman,
Good.
a fiction work,
No. A factory. A factory worker.
a factory, a factory worker,
Good.
a student,
Excellent. Nice,
student,
Muhammad. Very good. Okay, another one, guys. Another one. Okay, Yusuf.
Okay. A teacher, a doctor, a nurse, a salesperson, a waiter, a waitress, an
No, a
assistant,
waitress. A waitress.
a waitress,
Yes, good.
an assistant, lawyer,
No, lawyer.
a lawyer,
Yes, good.
a policeman, a policewoman, a factory worker,
Yes,
a student.
excellent. Another one, guys. Another one. Okay, Abdullah.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, read the words, please.
A teacher, a doctor, a nurse, a salesperson, a waiter, a waiters,
A
an
waitress.
assistant, a lawyer, a policeman, a policewoman, a factory worker, a student.
Excellent. Nice one. Okay, now I will cover these words, guys. I will cover these words. Okay. Okay. عزام العريفي. عزام. Where are you, Azam? Okay. Majid.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Azam. What do they do? What do they do, Azam?
A doctor.
Okay, number one.
A teacher.
Good. Number two.
A doctor.
Great. Three. A nurse. What are you, Azam?
A salesperson.
Yes, good. Good.
A waiter.
Yes, great. Six. An assistant.
An assistant.
Yes, good. Seven.
A lawyer.
Lawyer. A lawyer.
A lawyer.
Yes, good.
A policeman.
Okay.
A factory works.
Worker.
Worker.
Yes. Number 10. A student. Okay, number 10, a student. Okay, Majid.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, what do they do? What do they do?
Number one, a teacher. Two, doctor. Three, a nurse. Four, a salesperson. A waiter. A waiter.
Majid, number 4, a sales person.
Salesperson.
Yes, good.
Waiter. Waitress. And assistant.
An assistant. Yes, good.
Policeman. A policewoman. A factory worker.
Okay, 10, a student.
A student.
A student. Okay, guys. Now, guys, we will use this question. Okay, what does he or she do? Okay, to ask about this picture. Okay, so I will start with Mohammed Shihri, and Firas. Mohammed Shehri and Firas. Okay.
Hello, teacher.
Oh, Mohammed. Where are you, Firas?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Firas. Okay, Firas, ask your friend Mohammed Shehri this question. Okay, what does he or she do? Okay.
What does he do?
Just a second.
What does he work?
No. What does he do?
Number.
He do a doctor.
Okay, just a second, guys. Just a second, please. Okay. What does he do? This is the same question. What does he work? Okay. This is the same one. Okay, but the common use the question. What does he do? Or what do you do? What do you do? Okay. So we use the verb do. Okay. Instead of work. Okay. Yes, Firas.
What does she do?
Okay, which one? Which one of these pictures? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
7.
Number 7. Okay. Mohammed Shehri, your friend Firas asks you, what
Hello.
does she do? Number 7. Picture 7. What does she do?
Wolf.
No, number 7. What does she do? She's what? She's, and plus she's her profession. She's a lawyer. She's a lawyer.
Lawyer.
Okay, who know, guys, what does mean lawyer? What does it mean lawyer?
Muhammad.
Yes, great. Okay, she's a lawyer. Well done. Okay, Firas, another question, please. Another question, Firas.
What does he do? Number 8.
Okay, number 8, Mohammed. He's
policeman.
excellent. Nice one. Very good, Firas. Thanks, Mohammed. Okay, Majid and Abdulaziz Rashid. Majid and Abdulaziz Rashid.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Majid, ask your friend Mohammed Abdulaziz Rashid. Okay, 2 questions about this picture. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Majid, start.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, start. Ask your friend
This
Abdulaziz Rashid. Okay.
factory work.
No. Ask him the question first. What does he or she do? Okay. What does he or she do? Okay.
He's factory worker.
Okay, Majid, do you understand me? Majid, you will ask your friend.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, you will ask your friend Abdulaziz. Okay. You will ask your friend Abdulaziz. So ask your friend Abdulaziz, what does she do? Picture 1. Okay? Ask him.
She's a nurse.
Okay. Another question. Picture 10. Picture 10, Majid. What?
It's a student.
She's a student. She's a student. Okay. Very good. Okay. Thanks a lot, guys. Okay, now let's move to another part. Okay. Where do they work? Where do they work? I'm asking about the place. Okay, guys, the place where do they people work? Okay. Okay, number 1, the nurse works in a hospital. The nurse works in a hospital. Okay. The salesperson.
And the doctor,
Okay.
yes.
And the doctor. Yes, very good, Yusuf. Works in a store. Works in a store. Okay. The waiter or the waitress works in a restaurant. Works in a restaurant. Okay. The assistant, okay, works in an office. In an office. Okay. The students always in school. Okay. The factory worker work in a factory. Okay, so this is the factory, guys. Okay. The last one, at home. Who work at home, guys? Who work at home? Who can tell me who work at home?
Anyone.
A lawyer, yes. A teacher. Okay.
Yes, a teacher.
Okay, good. Okay, number 8. The policeman or the policewoman, okay, works on the street. Okay, guys? Okay, in a hospital, in a store, in a restaurant, in an office, in a school, in a factory, at home, on the street. Okay? Okay. عبد العزيز العريفي. Are you ready, عبد العزيز? عبد العزيز العريفي.
Yes.
Okay, عبد العزيز, read the words, please, or the phrase.
In a hospital, in a store, a story, in a restaurant,
That's good.
in an office, in a school, in a factory, at home, on the street.
Okay, well done. Okay, guys, now I need each one of you guys to make a sentence. Make a sentence, okay, by using the previous words, okay, and these words, okay. Make a combine, okay, between these words and the previous one to make a correct sentence. Okay, I will start at number 1 with okay, Abdullah. Number 1, Abdullah. Number 1, picture 1. Make a sentence, please.
In a hospital.
No, make a sentence. Who works in a hospital? Who works in a hospital? Abdullah, who works in a hospital? Okay, let's go back, guys. Who works in a hospital,
Doctor.
Abdullah? A doctor or a nurse?
Doctor.
Okay, so make a sentence. A doctor, what? Works?
A doctor or nurse.
Or nurse, yes, good. Works?
Works in a hospital.
Okay, say it again, Abdullah. One more time, please.
Doctor or nurse, his work in a hospital.
Works, okay, say it as a verb. Okay, works. Okay, Abdullah. Doctor or nurse,
Yes.
works in a hospital. Okay, great. Thanks a lot, Abdullah.
Okay.
Okay, Firas, number 2, Firas.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, number 2, try to make a sentence.
Cashier.
Okay, a cashier or a salesperson. Okay, make a sentence, please.
Cashier works in a store.
Nice one, very good. Excellent, Firas. Okay, number 3 will be Majid. Number 3, Majid.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, look at the picture and make a sentence.
Number 2.
No, I say picture 3.
A store.
Okay, who works in a restaurant?
And a restaurant.
Okay, who works in a restaurant? Who works in a restaurant? Do you get the question, Majid? Do you get the question? Do you understand the question? Who works in a restaurant?
How in a restaurant.
Okay, a doctor or a nurse. Look at picture 1, Majid. Look at picture 1. A doctor or a nurse works in a hospital. Works in a hospital. Okay? Is it okay, Majid? Picture 2. A salesperson or a cashier works in a store. Works in a store. Number 3. A waiter or a waitress, okay, works in a restaurant. Okay, say it again, Majid. Say it again, please. Majid, where are you going? Say it again.
Number 4.
Okay. In an office. In an office.
In an office.
Okay. Who works in an office? Who works in an office?
He's.
Yes.
And.
Okay. Which one of these, Majid? Which one of these people works in an office? Which one of these people works in an office? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Choose one of these. Which one of these works in an office?
8.
8. Okay. Police officer, policeman works in an office. Okay, maybe. But almost time, okay, he works on the street. Okay. Okay, this job, who works in an office and he always stay in an office, the assistant, okay, he always stay in an office. So, number 6, who works in an office? The assistant. The assistant, okay, works in an office. Okay, is it clear? Okay, Yusuf, number 5.
Students work in a school.
Okay, nice one. Very good. Abdul Aziz Al Arifi, number 6. Abdul Aziz Al Arifi, number 6. Muhammad Omar.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Muhammad, number 6, Muhammad. Who works in a factory? Who works in a factory? Which one of these people, Muhammad, works in a factory? Which one of these people, okay, works in a factory?
Number 6.
Number 6? No, factory.
No,
factory.
no. Number 9.
Number 9, okay. Okay, who is she? She's what? A factory worker. A factory?
She's a factory worker.
Okay, thanks a lot. Well done. Okay, guys, now let's cover these words, guys, and they have a question. Where does, and, okay, the question. Where does she work? Where does he work? Okay, example. Okay, like this example. Okay, guys, ask and answer with a partner. Ask and answer with a partner. Okay, what does your father work? What does your father work? This is the first question. The second, where does he work? Where does he work? Number 3, does he speak English at work? Number 4, does he like his job? Okay, I will choose one of you guys to ask me this question at first, okay? Who will ask me this question, guys? Please raise your hand. Okay, Abdullah, are you ready, Abdullah? Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
teacher.
Okay, Abdullah. Okay, start.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, ask me this question, okay? Start with number 1.
Okay. What does your father work?
He's a school manager. He is a school manager. Number 2.
Where does he work?
He works in a school. He works in a school. 3.
Does he speak English at work?
No, he doesn't speak English at work.
Does he like his job?
Yes, he does. He likes his job very much. Thanks so much, Abdullah. Okay. Okay, guys. Firas Ali and Muhammad Omar. Firas and
Can I
Muhammad Omar.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I answer after
What
him?
Okay, Firas.
What
Okay,
does you-
wait. Just a second, guys. I need right now Muhammad Omar and Firas. Where are you guys? Firas, can you hear me, Firas?
I am here, Muhammad Omar.
Okay, still with me, Muhammad. Still with me.
Yes,
Okay.
teacher. Okay.
Muhammad Omar.
What does your
Firas.
father work? What does your father work?
Okay, Firas.
My
your
fa-
friend-
My
yes,
father work as engineer.
Okay, he's an engineer. Okay, very good. Number 2, Muhammad.
What? Where does he work?
Where does he work?
He works in Aramco. In Aramco.
Okay, he works in Aramco. Okay, very good. 3.
Does he speak English at work?
Yes.
Yes, he does.
Does
Yes.
he like his job?
إيش؟
Does he like his job?
Yes.
Yes, he does. Very good. Nice, guys. Very
Yes,
good.
he does.
Thanks a lot. Well done, Firas. Excellent, Muhammad Omar. Okay, Yusuf and Majid Falah. Okay, Yusuf and Majid.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Yusuf, ask your friend Majid.
What does your father work?
He is
Yes, good.
A manager.
He's what?
a manager.
Yes, he's a manager. Okay, great. Yusuf, question 2.
Where does he work?
In Aramco.
Okay, he works in Aramco.
Does
Very
he
good.
speak English at work?
Yes.
Yes, he
Does
does.
he like his job?
Yes.
Okay, say yes, he does. Okay, if you say yes, yes, he does. Okay,
Yes,
thanks a lot.
he does.
Very good. Excellent, Yusuf. Wonderful, Majid. Okay, guys. Okay, the last part of our lesson today, guys, is talk about one of your family. Talk about one of your family. Okay, guys? And we will start, inshallah, the next session with this point, guys. Okay? We'll start the next session with this point. Every one of you guys, we'll talk about one of his family. Okay, every one of you guys will talk about one of his family. Okay, like your father, your big brother, your grandfather, your uncle. Okay, his work, where does he work? Does he speak English at work? Does he like his job or not? Okay, thank you so much, you guys. That's enough for today. See you next session, inshallah. Goodbye. I love you all.
Thank you.
Goodbye, teacher.
Goodbye.